I think it's time to let her out. Hi. It's all good, guys. Hi. Come on, kiddo. They're calling her. Shorter one is mom. One back is dad. Hi. Hello, hello. Flamingos can live to 66 years. So it takes flamingo chicks a while to grow up and start looking like the other flamingos. In about 3 or 4 months, she's probably gonna be about the right height. She's still gonna be gray though. So it's gonna take her until next summer to start losing all those gray feathers and then start turning pink. And it looks like she just swam across the stream. So now the other birds are coming over. Mom and Dad are good. Yay. Definitely, you know, they're curious and they're investigating her, but they're approaching slowly and the parents are kind of intervening whenever anyone gets too close. So I think that's really the key. With flamingos, both parents will kind of make sure that the other flamingos don't come over and bully her. So they'll actually protect and kind of guard the area around the chick as the chick kind of wanders and explores the exhibit. The important thing for flamingos in general is that they learn to socialize properly because they are very social creatures and they need to know what the flock is doing in order for them to kind of feel comfortable. So the chick will learn how to communicate with the other birds, interact with the other birds, and she's learning that information from the parents. Everything looks really calm. That's great. So she's there, mom and dad on both sides, which is good.
We found out the sexes of the 2 chicks that we have, and the older one is a girl, and her name is Barbara.
Look at you! What a good girl!
And the younger one is a boy, and his name is Doug. You ready, Doug?
Come on, Doug. There you go. Oh. Come on, Doug.
Doug is a little bit more timid than Barbara is.
Let's go.
He's building up his confidence little by little, so that gives me hope that he'll be very seaworthy shortly.
Good job, Doug. Good job. Barbara, what are you doing?
You're so graceful.
You're a natural.
Doug's a little clumsier with the bathing here.
Getting a little better at that now.
Oh, you did so good.
Good job, buddy.
So cute. We've been trying to have Atlantic puffin chicks for the last 8 years. So it's very exciting that this is our first chick. The puffin chick is currently living in an incubator in our incubation room. So we made impromptu burrow out of some towels, and it seems quite happy in there.
Like a good puffin, staying in the burrow.
Mm-hmm. All right, little bud. All right, see how much you weigh. 53.8.
There are really only a few zoos in the United States right now working with Atlantic puffins. So because hatches are rare, we've really chosen to hand rear these chicks to be able to monitor that development very carefully and maximize the opportunity of successful breeding. I never get tired of new life. That's one of the exciting things about what we get to do.
Where's my food, bud? You ready? I gotta make your food first. You can go back in there. Sorry, buddy.
It's a puffin with a New York attitude.
So we're giving it basically the body of the fish. We're cutting off the head and the tail and any fins. When they first hatch out, they have a little bit more of a difficult time digesting the heads and the tails, but as they grow, they can handle more of it.
It's like, oh, all right, you gonna feed me? How's it look?
Looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good.
All right, little bud.
Back in the burrow.
You wanna come out to eat? Come on. Oh, we got food for you.
Oh, look at it
Good
go.
job, look at you. Oh, you're even taking them by yourself now, completely.
That's great.
No hand feeding necessary. You want the last piece? Oh,
Oh.
can you get it?
Didn't quite get it right.
Yeah. You want to try that again? Try to take it that way. Yeah, eat the whole dish.
I'll take the dish.
There you go. Good job, bud.
Wow.
That was fast.
Someone's growing
Oh,
fast.
that one came back out. Too much.
Too much.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna steal that one back from you. Everything else was consumed. I'll call that good for now. So right now the puffin chick has down feathers, and those keep it nice and warm. And in about 4 weeks, they'll start to molt into the adult feathers, which are their waterproofing feathers. And we would actually start offering it pool time so that it can get used to swimming and then eventually go on to exhibit with all the others. All right, little bud.
All right, nighty-night.
Yep.
We have 2 new elegant crested tinamou at the Bronx Zoo this year that we will be caring for in our nursery.
Hello.
Here they are. Do you want some fresh foods? We have to be certain the birds are eating well and they're at least half grown before we can actually introduce them to the adult birds on exhibit. We're gonna give them some fresh food and water. The feather duster is to simulate a mother. They can get under it and feel secure, more comfortable. The mirror is to make it appear that there are more than 1 or 2 birds in here. And they do like to look at themselves. It's our job to teach the birds how to forage as they would learn from their parents. I'm feeding them starter crumble. This is made specifically for young birds that are growing. It's quite finely ground, so they're able to pick it up easy. So then we'll top it off with some lettuce. Real gentle. They're growing very nicely. They grow quickly. After hatching, they're already able to feed themselves. They are a precocial bird. They come out feathered with their eyes open and able to pretty much care for themselves.
So Debbie's going in to get the fake egg out. Still good, Debbie. They're still kind of both focused on Ron. Debbie is placing the real egg back. All right, looks like Debbie just took the dummy egg out, and she is clear of the nest box.
Now that the parents have been reunited with their real egg, we'll be monitoring the progress with the cameras that are in the nest. But usually we would just leave it alone and give it a chance to come out on its own.
This California condor chick was malpositioned in the egg, so we needed to go in and help break the shell. And then the chick was able to cap the egg on its own. And the parents came in, hatched under parents. Our chick has been in the nest box with its parents for about 45 days now. It's been doing really well. Today we'll be getting hands on the chick for the first time.
Fresh blueberries. Blueberries are a favorite. It's very nutritious. Papaya, beautiful fruit salad. Looks good, eh? Oh, she's ready. It's good. She has a great sense of humor. She's always laughing. We don't know if it's a male or female, but in time, if it is a male, you'll see some bright orange feathers coming in. She's really pushing out feathers. She has all of her wing feathers now and her breast feathers. First, I'm thinking, oh, it really seems like a male just on some behaviors I've observed. But then I'm like, no, now I think it's a girl. I'm not even sure at this point. So I'll be pleasantly surprised. We've got to work on some practice perching. She's still learning. When I first put her on, a lot of times she just goes, whoop, you know, a little backwards and out. So it's important that they use their feet. We're constantly watching them. She needs to practice. You want to practice? I added this for her to come out onto to practice using her feet. There you go. Now you look like a big bird in there. So she's doing pretty well. Oop. You see how she's leaning back now? Oh, you're getting tired. Okay. Okay. That was good. Keep practicing. There we go. She's learning. She's doing well.
Alrighty, guys. All right, let's see where you are. These guys are about 2 weeks old. Oh my God, you're so cute. Okay, little one. It's okay. It's okay. Right now, the Inca terns can't fly yet. They're not fledged. Their wings haven't developed. We call them primaries and secondaries, haven't grown out to the point that they can get lift. We grab them and we take the opportunity to do the vaccines.
Come here, little one. Today we're vaccinating the Inca terns for Asper. Aspergillosis is a fungal infection, fungal pneumonia that's really common in birds. The vaccine we're using was actually developed for humans, and we're making a big leap and using it in birds, but we're optimistic that it's gonna work. We're also doing their standard West Nile virus vaccinations and anti-malaria treatments.
Here's your Asper vaccine, little guy. Oh, don't bite me.
Historically, the main way we've dealt with Asper is to treat birds once they're sick.
So feisty.
But this vaccine is aiming to prevent infection so that we're not waiting for the birds to get sick. They never get sick to start with, which is a new way of approaching this. So if this works out, we're really hopeful that other zoos will be able to use this vaccination to prevent Asper in their birds as well.
That's how we like it. Feisty ones are survivors.
What color is that?
Red.
The bands are identifiers for all the birds. All right, Mr. Blue, here we go. That way they have an identifier for life and you don't have to go crazy. Thanks, guys. I am so bonded to them, it's insane. I know that they're all identical, but I have banded just about every bird that has come through this aviary for the past 10 or 12 years, so.
All right, see you guys in 2 weeks.